Hey you guys, welcome back to Poor Man's Speed Shop. Quick little update video. We actually got a 400 tore down. I got some more information on it. So, this out, guys. Look, y'all see that, right? So, find the hose here. Did something with those. Anyways, this had a, I'm assuming a heater core hose on it with one of these, which is actually a factory clamp, which I'm actually shocked. So, I doubt this thing is really bad. There's actually, I don't know if you guys can see it, there's actually freaking like a mouse nest or something. Look at that. They never, ever changed the oil on this whole thing. Look at that. It didn't have any blow-by, shockingly. It had 40 pounds of oil pressure at idle. I mean, it's overall good, and it's just, it wasn't really cared for, I don't think. Really pretty blue. It was really pretty blue. I mean, it's even got some pearl in it. I mean, when light hits it. So, they're actually, the heads are 6X. You have an issue with one of the manifolds. I think it's the other side though. So this thing will be getting headers, because as you guys can see, these are no longer in. Now, we did not do that. That came out of the car like that. So they're broken off in the head. Doesn't matter, some heat, some welding wire, we'll get them out. So, and then you come back here, how well you guys can see it, right there, there's a crack in this manifold. So this one's junk, and instead of trying to find some manifolds, I mean, I could pull them off the Le Mans, but I'm not going to. We'll just buy a set of headers, throw a set of headers on it. So I think with this in here, the GTO headers will work with everything, because they're all an A-body car. They're all that A-body platform. So the frames are identical. So that's the big deal. I had to get another dipstick, because this dipstick actually goes up to the AC stuff. And we're not running AC at the moment. So if Dad keeps us in here and decides to run AC, we'll keep the dipstick, and then he can put it all back there. But otherwise, I have to find a dipstick. So the Skylark, I have actually ordered parts for, shockingly. So we ordered carpet for this thing. Dad's gonna fix the hole. It's gonna have carpet in it. So everything's coming together. Floor pans are here. Basically anything that we could have thought to replace is here and ready to be replaced. So when the carpet gets here, we'll fix the couple holes in the floor, throw the engine in it. It should be a driver. Guys want to get a headliner next. All right, you guys. Now you guys can see why I said this engine was not taken very good care of. At least on oil changes. The oil is right there, and the oil don't have no metal or nothing in it, so that's a big win. But check this out. Look, watch. All that has to get cleaned out. They were not very oil change conscious. First I open this up, and there's a bunch of looks like metal shards, but it's actually parts of that cork gasket that was in here. So that's a good thing. She is gunky. I mean, look at this. I mean, she definitely needs to be probably pulled apart and all this stuff's cleaned out of it. Well, you guys pulled the cylinder head off of the engine, Pontiac 400. It's not horrible, but it could be better.
It's not at all bad. It's just got a lot of gunk in it from not
They
taking oil.
they didn't do anything to this.
Drove it.
So there's that. I mean, it's not horrible. Probably pulled apart and put a cam in it. New gaskets. Dingle ball on it. Freshen her up.
Have anything on them. I mean, not a.
So here's the engine when we break it down. Really sludgy. Standard bore. Sludgy as hell. Turns out we're putting a cam in it. We'll do this one up like we do all of them. I was going to run it like it is, but it's so sludgy. I mean, it had to come apart. So put a cam in it. New lifters, new cam, all that. Should bring up the par. Did do some digging. Turns out this is a 75. Late 75 block. So there's the code right there. It says that, but I want to be sure, and here's your date code. It's a late 75 block from what Dad can find. Now again, this is internet numbers. Supposedly what he could find on the internet, it's like 200 horse. I mean, you get some conflicting things. One place says 200, one place says 185. So I'm going to go with the latter, the one that makes you feel a little bit better, 200 horse, when it probably is the 185. I'm not really sure. Other than that, she's clean. Bearings look good. I mean, I can't spin up my hand. She's there. The heads are back here, actually. So what do you guys think about that? That's coming up in an upcoming video. So here's the heads. That's one side, this is the other side. We started it the other day. It ran good. I mean, I'm not going to complain about how it ran for sitting as long as it did, but there's those. So we have to extract those somehow. Now, we did not do this. We noticed this one was on the engine. So, and yes, I cut those because it's cracked. So, it doesn't matter. So, here's the head. We're going to upgrade the whole valve train, new cam, new lifters, new springs, new retainers, new seals. Just because it was sludgy, and I'm already here. So why not go through it, re-gasket it, put a new cam, lifter, springs, seals on the top end, new oil pan, gasket, new oil pump, all that stuff. Just go through it and make it a good engine. So these are actually, from what I could find on the internet, I'm not a Pontiac guy by no stretch of the word. I do watch guys like Tony Angelo and all them guys, Motor Trend guys. You could put 1.6 small block Chevy roller rockers on this, which is what I'm going to do. Free up just a smidge of horsepower. Plus, these are gummy, and I don't really want to clean those up. I don't even like touching it. Ew. These are 6X heads, which are pretty good heads from what I can find. So, you see this here? From what I can find online, and it's the same on Dodge, I'm pretty sure. This is day and night shift is when this was built. This was assembled on day shift, or this was cast on day shift. The block was actually cast on night shift. But this, you guys probably won't see much more of this until I get all the parts here for it to reassemble it. And that being that I have to paint the guy's frame tomorrow for that to go on, and then that gets slammed on the back of the engine and to go in. And then that'll be coming up on an upcoming video here. Hopefully by no later than Monday, we'll have that all put together as long as the weather holds. It's been rainy and cold and can't really paint. But, yeah. I hate to say what I paid, but I paid $175 for this, basically. So, for $175, an engine that runs in a Pontiac, especially that runs pretty good, I mean, you can't complain. Now, I'll take you guys back over here and show you guys this. So, the cam, how you do this stuff? Cam's right here. This cam is wiped out. I don't know if you guys will see them on camera, but some of these lobes are flat, like this one here. That's actually the crown. And look, that's how high it's supposed to be. Now look, that's just worn out. I am not going to throw that back in here. Not for the price of a new cam. It's not a Mopar. Cams aren't that expensive. So, here's the timing chain, stock stuff. Again, lifters. I mean, they're not bad, but I'll just replace everything because, like I said, some of these lobes are worn pretty much flat. And I want it to run good. Then I'll drag you guys over here. Right here, this is Dad's BPO. His original 350 transmission. That is going to get stuck on that engine, and that's what's going to be powering the car. These are floor pans actually for a Dodge truck, which are totally crap, and I would not buy them again ever. So, you guys will hear my rant on that later. But, there's that. Those are good. And as always, guys, thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. I really appreciate everybody. You guys will see more on this in an upcoming video. This will probably be a full build series. I'll probably actually just do one full video on this. It might probably be long as hell, but you guys will get a kick out of it. One more thing before I go. This will be dingle ball honed and cleaned up because, and new rings, because I'm thinking By the look of the bearings, this engine is not trash. I mean, this engine ran good. Bearings are good. So what I think, or what Dad thinks happened, is it started to smoke because it didn't change the oil. As you guys can see, that's just disgusting. And we think maybe the valves are probably gummy, and it started smoking. That's what ended it parked for eternal time. Not sure, just a guess, because this thing is sludgy. Like, they did not change the oil at all. Fun fact, I do dig Pontiacs for one reason. This harmonic balancer that goes here, you can just pull it off with your hand. And it's so tiny, it's really small compared to stuff I usually mess with. So that being said, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time on Poor Man's Beach Shop.